While the Belmacosan Imperium wielded an armada of over 100 corvettes, the Katarian Empire tries to seek an answer in a superior ship, the Destroyer. But will this gamble pay off, or shall Kataria burn? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for the third episode of Stellaris. Oh no, it's the fourth actually. I'm sorry for this. Can you see the cursor? If you can, leave a comment down below. Because if you cannot, it's totally my fault, because on the first episode people couldn't see the cursor. Well, even I couldn't, to be honest. Simply because it was like a problem with the OBS recording overlays and everything. But yeah, here we are for the next episode. Let's immediately send it on the way and see what's happening here. So, Minister of Defense. Yes, he's jobless. That's fine. That's fine. He's Minister of Defense. Okay, so what's the goal right now, in case you're catching up, first episode or anything like this? So, since we play with NSC Season 1, NSC 3 Season 1, exactly, the AI is bonkers concerning ships, so they are having like fleets of 70 ships. This empire specifically on our south has like, 111 ships, corvettes, that is. We have a total of, 14. Oh, do we? No, we have 20 actually. But still, that's not that much. So what are we currently trying to do? We are trying to get the destroyer tech and then just start pumping out destroyers. Because there's like no goal, no point or whatsoever for us to try to get like, 100 corvettes if we have a naval capacity of 42. We might change the tech, the civics I mean, once we get close to the limit, but right now we are still well below, so no problem there. Also, we are having a limit on influence right now, or like we are at the top. Problem is, since we have set our goals to liberation wars, we cannot claim anything. And actually, that's fine with me, because right now we have like no need or whatsoever to do this. So, what did happen here? Look to the heavens for answers. As expected, the rhythmical pulsing aurora around Rukla 3 are not natural in their origin. Alright. Network of microsatellites, and the machines are programmed to project pulses of changed particles into the upper atmosphere, emulating solar winds. Were intended to project a calming effect on the minds of the population, a subliminal message. Oh, interesting. With the sky as a channel to suppress any negative emotions and achieve global peace. Clearly it didn't work as intended. Well, too bad, but we get a nice amount of society research. And really quickly, so, what did we get? Oh, we got the fusion reactors and the destroyers. That's nice. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like the basic combat rules are more needed. And yeah, we go for those because, well, the geoscanners are nice, to be honest, but right now I prefer to get like into the fleet research and stuff. Oh no, come on. You cannot kill every scientist I have. I had my air war scientist last time and he died like because of someone like shut down his science ship, I think. So which one is it? Or is it just like an event, but he's just sick, but not really that... Well, it seems to be that. Well, to be honest, fine by me. So what do you got? Okay, you were planning on being a governor. Oh, that's a nice trade. Okay, let's have you do the anomalies for now. And then we will get to the elusive Carcosa in the meantime, like later on. Okay. This is a level 2. Okay. We'll start with the low ones because they usually have a lower chance of critical failures. And it seems to be like just a logical thing to do, you know, to start with the low ones so your leader gets more experience, and then once he's on top, he will be able to attack the bigger ones. So we're gonna build actually 2 more. Well, rip this other leader I had just had, who went somewhere around here. So I'm gonna guess that those are not friendly and those are not friendly, which should mean that they should be pretty frightened. So let's try to capitalize on this. We also have our friends to the south. The problem is, or well, if it is a problem, Yeah, we're not gonna subjugate them because we can't. Simple as that. And they might be actually more powerful than us. Although, wait, how is there such a big difference? Because they have like a fleet and we basically don't. So let me just check this out. Okay, 60 pop and economy and 70 technology. Oh boy. We have at least triple. Like, we're even in technology, we're more advanced. We have 20 points more. We have 40 more points in economy. And we have almost quadrupled the pops. This seems mad, because how many pops do we have total? Only 76, so that seems weird. They have 8 worlds. They should be like having way more pops than we, but I guess like the only thing I can think of is like the robots, the robot assembly. So thanks, Mechanist. Okay, game, we can start. Hello? Please don't tell me you crashed. There we go. Ah. Just some average Stellaris keeping you on your toes. So, we need a new senior scientist. Well, guess what? We only have 2 scientists, so... Wait, can't we? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it didn't work there. Oh, a drone complex. I always like those anomalies because it gives you like those little extra things to research. I'm also gonna speed it up a bit to hope that there's not too much lag. Those guys, I want to do a Liberation War so bad on them, but they have like a huge fleet. And then there's like the Fanatic Purifiers, so, you know, that ain't gonna happen. Is this a planet? Oh yeah. Oh boy, the planet it's heating. Well, I think we should try to find out why. There's a timeout even. Well, let's just immediately research it. There isn't really a rush to have anything. National Trading Group. I feel like I heard this name already, but maybe in another fashion. Okay, they want us to have 3... oh yeah, by the way, I totally forgot to make my... yeah, they want us to have 3-year research agreements, which I think is fine, we can do it. I like to go, for my destroyers, I like to go with the small and medium, because... Well, the large one, it's more, you know, for the large ships, in my opinion. And torpedoes, for example, we would need to go, like, too close for anything, so... Volley for me is just a sweet middle, and since our corvettes are having point defense, we don't need it here. So we can have some nice medium weapon slots. So let's just do it like this, so it's nice and even. And then... Yeah, I don't know why I did it in this order, but yeah. This is... And then, yeah, I think... 0 to 50, 0 to 40. Flanking tactics? It might work against the starbase, but not against the fleet, and, well, stopping to move might not be the right choice either. Let's say hit and run, actually. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, and those little buggers. I think there was another configuration where there were like 2 torpedo tubes and 1 point defense, but I'm not sure. I might be mistaken. But yeah, for me, the frigates are basically, yeah, point defense and torpedo ships. But yeah, we don't even have torpedoes yet, so yeah, let's put nuclear missiles on it. We're not gonna build any, so it doesn't really matter. But they will be hit and run, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, we don't really need either of those, and let's just... How many can we add? Oh, that's 40. Yeah, and let's just build 3. Well, that's a bit disappointing. But that'll do. Now we can upgrade those for... Yeah, let's do it actually. It's not like it's gonna happen anytime soon because, you know. And here, let's put, not this time, I want to put like the public market up here. Which I already spoke of last time, I think. Or like some time ago. So yeah. Interstellar Recruitment Office. Not for the renowned leader actually, because you might know I don't really like them. But for the leader pool size, which is +1, that's nice. And the experience gain. So, Ancient Zoo. Oh yeah, no, let's go for the tech. Let's be serious, people. And the Huron Union. Who are you? Are you those guys? You fucking killed our scientist. And I thought they were xenophobes. Fucking monsters. Why are you even wary about... I mean, like... We have fanatic materialists too. We are also industrialists and we are not militarist, but we have like 2 ethics corresponding, so I think, yeah, it's changing, but... I like that we could like wage a war to humiliate them, or like for animosity, but then we could also just impose our ideology, which would be far more efficient. But yeah, and then there's you guys. You guarantee my independence, so I like you. And yeah, offensive war. So let's just try if you can make a trade deal. You give me communication, okay. What could I give you in return? Consumer goods. Okay, and if I would do this, yeah, I guess. But yeah, let's give you consumer goods. So we will be able to see like much more what's happening over here. And maybe even with whom they are at war, which might be a good thing to know actually. Okay, back to our planets. Well, not right away. So, what are you? We should be friends actually. If you weren't xenophobic. No, we are not gonna be friends. We are not gonna be friends either. Nope. Almost. Nope. Okay. Well, at least we know a theory of a bit more. Okay, who was at war with whom? You at war with... Oh yeah, okay, so those were the people who guarantee us. What happened? They won the war, right? Yeah, they got 5 systems, 4 planets. Really? Do they even still exist? Like, holy hell. Okay, they feel superpower-ish like. Yes, we need more naval cap. Okay, so, yeah, let's go unity from researchers. So right now we're making 126. Let's see how this changes in just a second. Oh yes, let's be friends. And yeah, you see, good enough. Oh, do you feel threatened by someone? Holy hell. Okay, 126. Ah yeah, you're occupied by the People's Commissariat. That's not nice. That's not ideal. And sonified science. Well, that's a great thing about those anomalies, or was it? But yeah. Wait. Let's do this, and you with those. There are many People's Commissariat, I must say. Wait, but you did a defense agreement with them. But aren't they like on the other side? Yeah, how do you even know they exist? Well, I guess I could know they exist, but still seems like a bit far off. Crack in the ice. Okay, so what's happening here? The escalation of temperatures on Zambor is accelerating dramatically. This has caused substantial fractures within the icy surface layers, unveiling a vast subsurface ocean. Fortunately, our investigations have identified a potential cause for this phenomenon. Due to our presence, the unique atmospheric shield safeguarding the planet has begun to exhibit critical fragility and could potentially collapse. Implementing stringent measures to curb our production would minimize our ecological impact. It might be enough to solve the issue. So, boost the engine, snow will effect added for 2 years. Damn, 25% resources. What is being produced here? Only minerals, right? And like, yeah, this. Actually, for 2 years. Oh no, it's. Yeah, I think the problem is it's gonna be worth time, especially since we are only able to habit on those worlds. I think it would be best to take this approach. Like, it's 25%, it's like a lot, but at the same time, I think we can handle it. But yeah, not ideal. Just gonna have to crack the other planets a bit more. There we go, and for here, 8 jobs available. Yeah, let's put another one here. So for here we're switching to energy credits. Although we're first gonna build a holo theater. But yes.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
There we go. Okay, fleet's been updated. And even now has 3 corvettes and soon a 4th one. That's nice. A gassy planet. Well, always nice for the experience they get. And our capital. What's happening over here? Okay, I think now I can put back the one enforcer. 18 months for the next pop. That's actually pretty fast if you ask me. Like, damn. Oh yeah, also, one thing which helped us having so many pops is mandatory growth. So yes, this will have contributed a bit. I think the best course of action, because we need jobs, it's like building housing districts. Because then we can put the commercial zones, which give 3 jobs. And I think it's one of the best in this regard, because the other buildings just give 2. And even like the districts only give 2. So I think this would be the best choice for now. And then maybe later on switch from the mandatory growth to a different policy which gives us a less aggressive growth curve. But yeah, very interesting how it's shaping out. I remember our first target will be the Yilkan Citizen Alliance. We are going to liberate them hard. And what is actually our spy network doing? Because we are improving relations a bunch. Then here we will acquire target. An asset, I mean. I feel like, I know that they don't do anything, but I have the feeling that when you use an asset, the chances are higher that he will be recruiting someone from the same category. I don't know if this makes sense, but it is my feeling. Like, I don't know why. Okay, they revoked our guarantee. This is bad. Actually, yeah, no, it's not ideal. Well, we still have like the non-aggression, the defense pact, so that's nice. Also, this didn't give us as much because we only jumped from 126 to 131. So, although it is the net difference, so in production actually it was a bigger improvement. I should have checked the jobs first actually. But yeah, at least in 8 months we will get a new science director job, and this will then give us even more unity afterwards. And then we will also get like research station output. And yeah, science focused policies. So that's nice, I guess. Okay, another ship, please. Missing some alloys. Crap. Okay. Right now, what are we doing? Okay. So yeah, those people are like the issue, so to say. And we need positive relations, but since they're far away, we can't really do anything. They do like us, so we're gonna make a non-aggression pact. P. The rifts on ND1 are indeed writing. According to the survey team, it states the first 196 of P are expressed in base 14. Prominent sociologists are now speculating furiously as to why the author believed anyone capable of reading the message would need this information. Well, do you know how far can you count P? Write it down in the comments. I only got roughly the beginning, like wait, I only know that not on English, so 3, 14, 15, 92, 65, I believe, and then afterwards I'm getting a bit lost. But I had a friend who memorized them up to maybe 100 or something. Was damn impressive. Yeah. Just FYI, learning P is actually not that useful, but I think it's pretty cool if you ask me. So let's make not the public market, but let's make a ship instead. Might not be the best investment, but 65. And they have 146. I stop getting so many things. Okay, so we are improving relations with them. I don't think we need to improve relations with them because they're not interested. Oh yeah, they are this realm, right? Okay, I think. They have 61 ships and they have, we don't know. Oh boy, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. 166. Yeah, okay, we're gonna improve the relations with them first. Then. Okay, those are our friends. It makes sense that we keep improving with them just so we are maxed out. And then you. Wait. Did I have actually accidentally 2 guys at yours? Damn, that's a rookie mistake. That should not have happened. What's the deal with you? You would be open to stuff. You too. What about you? Yeah, you too. Okay, 223. Let's try to take the strongest. 354. Yeah, let's just improve here. Yeah. Okay, so what's happening here? Our attempt to limit our emission on Zanbor has not yielded promising results. Crap. We have been only marginally successful in addressing the ongoing ecological crisis, and geographical lowlands are coming under threat due to the rising sea levels. At present, our population centers remain shielded from immediate impact, but it's almost certain plant-wide meltdown cannot be avoided. Oof. I think this should be like a situation, to be honest, like, nope. Okay. Like, that's definitely not ideal. Well, technically we would have, I think, a population which could inhabit the other kinds of planets, but still not ideal. I'm gonna stop like investing in this planet for now, like resource-wise, because it doesn't seem like the thing to do. We still don't have like this building for the minerals, so that's not ideal. But let's put a holo theater. When in doubt, holo theater. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, some blockers. Yes, let's clear all those. Tradition science director, please. So this will generate a bit more jobs. And you are science director. What are you?
Special project concluded.
Well, since he already has this trait and this one, I feel like that analyst would be a good combination for him. Alright.
Construction project concluded.
Another first contact, another day, another first contact. Now let's go here and here. Okay. And what's happening here? So, what can we even build? What would you give? No jobs. Oof, that's bad. Although, it can be pretty useful if you have like no free pops or don't want anyone anymore. But still not ideal. We should also maybe build a stronghold at any time on the planet, but not now. And yeah, let's do as I said before, commercial zones, and this might be the best choice. So launch agenda. Ooh, this is some nice boost in alloys and consumer good production. Okay, what do we take next? Now let's... Do we take progressive growth? We could take this one, which gives nice resources too, like further output, which might be actually needed since like food and stuff like this is getting low, and we could always use more minerals. Okay, five are already here. Some are even upgraded yet, that's nice too. Okay. That's pretty neat. Rivalry. Let's go with the commercial pact, this seems nice. Because yeah, we are bettering relations, so their enemies... Boy. I think in the next one we're going to play, like I said, basically the Soviets. Like, no, the Soviet republics, like... I think I spoke already about them, but like it's just a teaser. Then maybe play like, I feel like how do we say it? A megacorp. Just like pirates something, just putting like smugglers everywhere. This would be fun. Like plunging the galaxy into chaos. What is you? 119, that's not good. What's ours? 31 or like 28. Yeah, that's not great. I also feel like since they're not hive mind, we could, like, we should maybe just, like, can't I actually, when I declare war? Yes, it's gonna be a total war. So at least those are like planets I can grab for myself then. As long as I have the fleet. But yeah, when are we going to get there? Okay, so how is this going? So far so good. Which new tech? To be honest, FTL inhibition is a good one. But it works best with a colony and we don't have one yet. So I'm just gonna go take the energy credits because energy credits are always a win. And I think I wanted to put down like another research lab like for the +2. But actually I'm gonna stick with the commercial zones for the jobs. As simple as that. We don't need this priority anymore. And then we will need robo-modding anytime soon because on our planet we have 10 and 12%, roughly 20%, 1/5, 10-ish pops robots. Yeah, actually. 6 and 7 and 2, 15. Well, roughly a tenth. Well, a fifth, I mean, sorry. So we have all those pops, those could be jobs, because if we make robo-modding, we can make them into servants if they're unemployed. And then, like, it will basically transform the robots who are working into servants and then give the jobs to our population. So, and then the servants will be creating like extra amenities. So this is extremely nice, I think. So the meltdown continues. A fascinating discovery was made beneath the permafrost. An astonishing abundant polar reservoir of minerals and rare resource lies waiting, beckoning us with untold wealth and untapped potential. Great, the capitalist wins again. Actually, because this only gives like 2 mining districts, but They're already 10. I mean, like, 2 wouldn't make the difference, first of all. And then, I mean, and they are already like the Chris Cloven on those. Or if I take this one, like 8 months. So the cost would be 2,700. I would like finish it immediately, and I could probably pick the next one sooner, so I think for the 2 mining districts it's not worth it. So there we go. And in 14 months we get the next one. Okay, so what should we take? Should we take one of those already? Same again. If you want to take like one of those ascension perks, put them down below. We're not gonna pick up psionics for obvious reasons. Nice modifier. Synthetics, cybernetics, or genetics. All 3 are good, I think. Cybernetics is perhaps my favorite, I think. Not sure. But I think it's nice to just be like, not become fully machine, but like partially, and genetics is also neat. But let's see what others are actually interesting. I think the galactic force projection is what we're gonna take, because it gives us just flat out 100 naval cap. So, you know, and it gives us a nice fleet command limit improvement. But let's just see what the others are. The starbase capacity is also nice, and like the boost it gives. I just don't think it's the one we need right now, because we are at 4 starbases. We don't need, like, we need 1 extra, but like not 5. This is also a good one if you're like in an advanced early game, soon to be mid game, and you are like, your planets are a bit too cramped and you need like more. I like this one, to be honest, because the official capacity is nice, so it gives you more governors, but it's not doing much else, because you have also this one, and this one is actually really nice for the leader experience, but otherwise the scientist, it's not really. This one I like very much. Like this one I like to take it with the how do you call it? The one for the spies, basically. Then yeah, this one not really useful. This one might be nice, but not that much. And yeah, this one used to be OP. Like this one used to give you for each colony ship a second one. This was such a good times. Yeah, I think I'm also gonna take like I need more envoys, I feel like. But I think we will first do something about like the state maybe, before we do go full diplomacy. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. I'm first start trying to get like a fleet working, and once we have the fleet we can focus on the rest. Tech-wise, we're making a bit less society than the others, but that's not really a problem, to be honest. Food is getting regenerated molluscoid. Well, let's just buy another food canister. Here we can finally upgrade the reassembled ship shelter into a planetary administration. That's nice. And there's even the fungal study zone. But since we're not doing any fungal studies right now, it's yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's nice also that they just put like only 1 out of 2, because you don't need more right now, and just having 2 would be like a waste of resources, because you have a positive amount of amenities, especially on a small world with only 12 pops. You don't need that much, so that's cool. I think I'm gonna switch also this one up to a factory world, and give it 1 industrial district, only so it has like 4 how do you say it? Artisans? Yes, artisans. So it has 4, and yeah, there we go. This one, find a new alliance here, but well, anyway. I'm really tempted with the science lab, I'm gonna be honest here. I think right now, yeah, let's just screw it, go with the research lab, and see how it goes. Because we have like 6 jobs free, so it's gonna be 8. Primordial soup. Well, always a nice modifier to have, and our ship is on the way. So let's see. Do we have Where's this one? Yeah, okay, it's beyond our territory, so... And this one is Ancient Echoes, so... There might be something there. He's only level 4, it's challenging. Let's take the risk. I'm saying, worst case, he will not discover anything. Which will suck, but as long as he doesn't die, I'm okay with it, to be honest. Like, if he dies, then it's a problem. If he doesn't, I'm okay. And I think this one, I'm going to convert it into a forge world. Because then, yeah, I'm gonna switch this. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a second small crash, I'm actually loading a bit before, so it might have been only one for you. But here we are again. So, just using, not this, the chance of the crash, and since we're on pause, to do a few things. Like, I think that they want to do a defensive pack, but they only have like 30-ish power. How much do they have? Why do they only have 30-ish power? That's not normal. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. And since they are already with them... Okay, wait. They... Oh, -2 only. Well, if I'm being honest, if this is only -2, I'm ready to give them, like... Let's say food. Damn. So much for food? Like, don't you have food? Don't you have food at home? No, they have, but... How much do they have? They have like 9k. Why do they give me 16? Whoa, that's incredible. Okay, let's see. Speed it up a bit. I don't want you. So they should accept it any time now. Please. There we go. There we go. Defensive pact. There we go too. Did they agree? No, not yet. Okay. You know what? Since we had a crush before, I'm just gonna save right now, just in case. So we are sure. Okay, see what happens. There we go. Who agreed? They. Okay, so I think it's ridiculous. Sometimes the AI will take like so long just to react. But at the same time, it's like, you know... Oh, this... I don't know, I mean... I think it's pretty long if you ask me. Oh, let's just pick another one. Let's go with subterfuge. I don't exactly know where... like what we all lost due to the recording. So I'm just trying to, you know... we don't need this anymore actually, so let's get the extra unity. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, actually it's a good thing. Okay, so we have a few allies now. But I still have a bad feeling about this, to be honest. Let's just take the impose ideology. And... I think we will end the episode for now, because this seems to be, for me at least, a good cliffhanger. And, oh boy, I have a really bad feeling about this, so